Major Mohammed Ali Shah, defense expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us on NewsX. An encounter has broken out between terrorists and security forces in Rajouri. Crackdown against terror is continuing in Jammu and Kashmir. The forces are in fact using sophisticated technology such as drones to monitor movement, as well as a crackdown against elements that are attempting to sow chaos in J&K. What would you like to tell our viewers regarding your perspective regarding the forces' initiative to crack down on terror and ensure peace in the Union Territory?
That's a very good question. You know, the army knows its job, and its army is on ground doing the best that they can, risking their lives, putting their lives at stake to flush out these militants, these terrorists, these atrocious people over there who have nothing else to do but to get trained in Pakistan and to create discomfort and imbalance in our country. So that's something which we have to look into straight away. But the most important thing than that is the ideology of these terrorists has to be neutralized. The terror funding has to be nipped completely, has to be choked. You kill one, 10 heads will be born, unfortunately. So yes, we can put a life at stake. We can neutralize 2 of them, yes, but then would that be an end to it by killing one Osama bin Laden? Did we put an end to terrorism? No. So the ideology has to be nipped completely finished off. And how will that happen? By speaking to Pakistan, by going inside. Yes, that could be one option, by going inside and doing other surgical strike. But the bottom line is, when we kill off the ideology, now how will we finish the ideology? By education. Only unless and until when the youth are convinced over there, who get trained in Pakistan and they come across and they try to create disturbance in our country, only when the youth are convinced of the fact that they are being taken for a big ride, actually. So they have to be convinced from within. And how will that happen? Through education, through awareness, by spreading a word. Like the way here, if anyone is listening to us, even across anywhere, they will know that these people just catch hold of young minds, brainwash them, they show them all kind of dreams, all bunkum. It's not even true, in fact, and people fall prey to it, and they come here and they create disturbance. But let me assure them one thing. I've served in that area at the line of control, in fact, for 2 years. And when I was newly commissioned and I was just barely in my early 20s, the kind of josh we saw with our troops, the kind of hosh we saw with our troops, they will not spare them. They are in for their doomsday. But these guys come here to die. These terrorists, they know very well they're going to die, but yet somewhere they're brainwashed or they're motivated or what. I don't know what it is, how they manage to brainwash them and make suicide bombers and people fidains and such things. But they are going to be meeting the doomsday. But let me assure them, they will not go to paradise as to the dream that is shown to them. An army is going to be giving a very, very befitting reply to these rogues.
Indeed, sir. And with that, I would like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast and presenting your perspectives.